Hi, this is Mike Didonna, Senior Revenue Cloud Consultant for Thunder. And today we're going to have a discussion around Salesforce CPQ renewals. So renewals are created via the contract record in Salesforce. So here I am on a contract record, and let's just scroll down to see where the magic happens. So to create a renewal opportunity, you simply check this box, renewal forecast. And what that does, when it creates a renewal opportunity, it creates what Salesforce has referred to as a shadow quote that takes the value of all the underlying subscriptions on the contract, creates a shadow quote, which will then be used to update the value of the renewal opportunity. So by checking this box, it creates the quote, creates a renewal opportunity, and then in a minute or so, we'll come back to your contract and insert the link to the renewal opportunity that was created. If you'd like to create a renewal quote to go along with your renewal opportunity, you can go click the renewal forecast. And once that quote is created, you can then click the renewal quoted checkbox, and that will actually create a quote underneath that renewal opportunity. You can, if you wanted to, bypass the two-step process and simply check the renewal quoted, which will then create a renewal op as well as a renewal quote. So you may be thinking, well, why don't I just check the renewal quoted checkbox and I can do it all at once, create the renewal opportunity and the renewal quote. And you can do that, but there's a key consideration here. When you have simply created the renewal opportunity, any changes to this contract via amendments, such as adding new products, reducing the amount of the products or canceling things, going through the amendment process and finalizing that, Salesforce will then update the renewal opportunity with any of those changes. And so it will reflect the latest version we'll have those updates to it so that you'll have that incorporates those changes. However, if there is a renewal quote already on the renewal opportunity, any changes to this contract will not update the renewal opportunity. It breaks that update functionality. So if you had created a renewal opportunity with a renewal quote, and then come back to the contract and made amended it in some manner, those amendment changes will not be reflected on either the renewal opportunity or the renewal quote. So that's a consideration that you want to think about as to when you want to create the renewal quote. A lot of times customers will simply, we'll create the renewal opportunity at the time of contract creation, which is a good thing, because then again, as this contract is amended, then those changes were reflected on the new renewal op. But again, if the renewal op already has a renewal quote, then any amended changes to this contract will not be reflected on that renewal opportunity or its subsequent renewal quote. So just to kind of sum up again, and this is quick because there's not a lot of complexity regarding renewals. Renewal ops are created by checking the renewal forecast checkbox on the contract record, and renewal quotes are created by checking that renewal quoted checkbox. Again, I can't stress this enough. Changes to the existing contract via amendments will update the existing renewal opportunity as long as you haven't created the renewal quote under that opportunity. And I know a lot of clients like to use the renewal opportunities, obviously, as forecasting for future renewals and values there. And so the key decision a lot of clients will have to face is, when do you want to create that renewal quote? Because let's say you have the renewal quote created, but it's really not going to renew for a couple months, and that contract now has some amendments. So how do you get those changes into the renewal opportunity or quote so that they're reflective of the latest changes to the contract? And the decision about when to create the renewal quote is not a technical decision; it's a business decision. So as you've seen, it's pretty straightforward to create renewal ops and renewal quotes. The key thing again is, when do you want to do this? And that really is a business decision. So I hope this was helpful. Have a nice day.